Emily Bieberly and Kobe Blaise's baby girl was no secret. There were spoilers. Plus, we learned about the pregnancy on screen. But we didn't get to see Scarlet until the 90-day Fiance Season 9 tell-all. There, Emily and Kobe treated viewers to a montage of home videos of their precious daughter, including the childbirth. Emily shared an unorthodox postpartum treatment, and received some long-overdue vindication. Yes, really. When the tell-all Part 2 showed us all a beautiful montage of baby Scarlet, some of us instinctively tensed. Part of the sweet footage featured Scarlet breastfeeding while Kobe gazed at his baby sister with adoration. All season long, some vocal fans have been inexplicably furious at Emily for breastfeeding. Production and editing deliberately fanned those flames. Emily shared that she sent the placenta to a company that dehydrated it and turned it into tablets for her to take. She credited this for various postpartum benefits, from an easy time nursing to a rapid recovery after delivery. Considering that some people cook and eat their placentas, this is a little less extreme. Thais' face was particularly memorable. She is, of course, pregnant herself. Meanwhile, Cara shared that she has similar plans for when she gives birth to her and Guillermo's child in November. Of course, not everything has recovered immediately after Scarlet's birth. Emily and Kobe's sex life is all but non-existent. According to Kobe, they haven't had sex in over a month. And they've only boned a handful of times since welcoming Scarlet. Obviously, taking a month off from vaginal, or anal, intercourse after childbirth is common sense. Apparently, they were also trying to avoid having baby number 3 too soon. Plus, they're busy with 2 tiny children. Emily's parents, Lisa and David, participated remotely in the tell-all. Click on the bell icon to stay up to date on my new videos. They were, as always, a good-natured couple, impressive, considering the harsh edit that their daughter received. Lisa noted that it is so important for our culture to normalize breastfeeding. If we did, people would be less weird about it. Production played some clips, including that awkward moment when Kobe seemed jealous of his own son. Early after he arrived in Kansas, Kobe shamed Emily for pumping milk in the living room. He suggested that she hide herself. More to the point, he complained about having to share her breasts with their child, wishing that she'd stop nursing Gim. This was incredibly weird of Kobe. He stepped into the role of the bad guy in various viral stories. We've all seen the cases of breastfeeding moms in restaurants and public parks who get accosted by strangers. Kobe's castmates were clearly not sympathetic. Especially when he suggested that Emily wean Kobe before they were ready. In Kobe's mind, because Kobe was old enough to digest solid food, he should stop nursing. 1. Kobe was within the recommended age range for breastfeeding. As in, almost every medical organization in the world says so. But 2, as even villain Mohammed Abdelhamid noted, it's not like Kobe needs Emily's breasts either. Not for his own nutrition, anyway. Beautiful Sean Robinson took a poll of the cast members, asking if any of them thought that 17-month-old Kobe was too old to breastfeed. The result was crickets. Compared to toxicity and internalized misogyny from some vocal viewers, this was a relief and a vindication for Emily. As a bonus, she spoke to Tim and Kenneth backstage. Their real-time pillow talk roles were a great decision. He noted that she may feel overwhelmed, but since he had 4 under 4, a preschooler and then triplets, he knows that she can do it. Having 2 young kids isn't easy. But someone else always has it harder.